breaking your oath. That is... Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A mission from Eivor set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out, again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another, tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed. But the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the Frenchmen made a quick work of this place.
Need to clothe myself here.
Show me.
We are a curse visited upon them all!
House unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grantbridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wigmund's boots. Stay away.
Okay.
Go. Suited.
Okay. we go.
We keep our wits about us.
Bitch. That's what you get.
Wait till he steps the hill. Bring their heads to Elderman.
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
I'm going to smash you! Take that coward off! We bring Christ first! You'll do!
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stand and roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim.
I know.
I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Cool, so now we're going to be helping the last one, and we should be able to get an idea what's going on. So right now, I'm like in between the girl and this guy that we're going to go see now, because he said that he was a sailor, and if you remember, the guy took a boat.
Eivor, a fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
Huh.
How did you come to join Soma's army?
We came to England together, sailing under Guthrum. The great summer army, the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be
Oh,
imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
oh,
Good conversation,
okay.
Leif. Now let's take down Wigman's man.
Too right, too right. Wigman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Shit, that's difficult because, like, I don't know. Like, on one hand, I really don't know.
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. I'll keep your voice down.
Watch my lead.
Jesus, guide my blows! The Lord will see us prevail!
Alright. Whatever, like, I'm not gonna try to.
Wigman's priest is in the church.
Right to flank!
Huh. Sad.
Guards, help! Help! Wigman should have killed you all off the first time! Together! Remain steadfast!
That's what happens. Sad.
Get back here and face me! We want our backs!
Okay. Well, that's not it. There you go. Oh,
This priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Well struck. We made short work of Wigman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grandbridge.
alright, so now comes the problem. We've got pretty much we've got three people. The one used to be a smuggler, which is like a pretty big giveaway that they probably did do stuff, and everyone keeps on saying how she's a liar and whatnot. The other guy, he didn't really have so much that like he could have done. Like, he didn't really make it sound like he was interested in any like, you know, like betraying anyone or anything like that. Then we've got the last guy that we spoke to, who, like, clearly had, like, most expertise, and, like, he also said he had the yellow paint and everything, but then he said that it got stolen. So, it's really the last guy we spoke to and the girl. The question is, do we believe the guy that it was stolen, or was it stolen even? And what do we do to, like, figure out who it actually was? So, my bet's on the girl, to be honest. But, I mean, we'll see. It could be the other guy as well. So.
You'll get nothing out of me. Nothing!
Insects like... Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains. Caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grantbridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Elder Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
So the one guy that we didn't think would do it. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, that one move there was kind of...
I'll take on all comers!
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in. I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fens, I want to know.
Vienna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Did I?
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch.
Huh.
Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me. As a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape. And Galen sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Yeah, I don't want to accuse someone falsely and then get an innocent person killed and then also screw ourselves over at the same time, so I'm gonna continue looking around, see what I can find, dig up. Come on, it's always the last spot.
Well, you're not the regular Sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
I found a letter telling the Saxons not to attack a longship painted yellow.
None of our longships are painted yellow, I don't think.
It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
I need to get going.
Yeah, I don't wanna, like... I don't trust anyone at this point. Like...
Did you see anything the night of the attack?
Only Leif, fighting bravely. Did you know Leif carves a poem in each of his longships? He's a craftsman and a wordsmith.
Where are these longships now?
Lost in the fog of the Fenlands, sadly. If I could reclaim them, I would. To return his works of art, he'd be so grateful.
To be sure. Good luck to you.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Maybe these guys saw something. Maybe he saw something.
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantbridge to the shore.
just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Eivor, this is a surprise.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death, from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
I found a letter to the Saxons from Wigmund. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
Strange. Only Leif would have the tools to alter the color of our longships. Something to ask him about.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much.
Hmm.
The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Okay.
I should be going.
I don't trust him. I don't trust that guy a single bit. Because I think that... Listen, the other guy had his paint stolen. He didn't know that people were gonna look for it, so, like, this guy with the stolen paint honestly has no, like, motive or anything. Yeah, he wants to take, like, lead, and he would like to be the one that, like, does all this cool shit, but still, that's no reason to actually kill or have people killed, because he said he wants to lead the town, so why kill all the people inside of it? The girl is, like, obsessed with Soma, so I don't think she would risk, like, having her get hurt. And even though she's a smuggler, she said she's an opportunist, which kind of, like, makes it suspicious. But I still don't think it's, like...
Eivor, you look like the wind has flecked your sails. What's going on?
Let's see what he has to say. You told me that you don't think someone's a good leader.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. I found this odd letter, telling Saxon forces not to attack any longship painted yellow.
I never painted any longship yellow beyond a few small touches. It's expensive. I know of no such letter.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
I already know about the rest of it, so...
I should be going.
Alright, well, I mean... Which way was the swamp? Was it this way? Or was it this? I didn't see these before. Fuck it, let's see. Alright, so what we know is I don't think Lif is the traitor. I don't think he really has, like, yeah, he's not happy, but like I said before, it doesn't make sense that he wants to, like, get everyone killed, and, you know, he wanted to lead, so why kill the people that you want to lead? So that doesn't make any sense to me. At the same time, you know, he could have been, like, severely pissed off or something. Well, I don't know. But let's see these boats and see if any of them have yellow on it, because this is, like... Alright. I'm not gonna go for that just yet. Hold on, what's all this now? Huh. Okay, well... I mean... Is this a bad guy spot? It most definitely is a bad guy spot.
Hell with you! Remain steadfast! Die!
Okay. This is like really suspicious at how like... Oh shit, I see you there.
We have this!
Alright.
All the same.
Alright. Do this nice and fast. Like, this looks like, I mean, it's right across the lake from, I mean, this is like a perfect spot. Whatever, we'll see if this place is connected at all with the... Alright, well, what's this? Let a guy kill every heathen that escapes attacking. Huh. Painted yellow, the vessel carries the herald of our great victory, Lord Wigmund. Okay. Alright, cool, so whoever... So we just need to go to the swamp.
Come, brothers. Your name comes. Coming for you. With me, brother.
Alright. Let's take this key from you. And let's go get that real quick. Alright, so the last step should be to check out the swamp, and then we'll be able to figure out from there what we need to do. So here's the swamp, so let's go in there. Because it said this is the swamp. Okay. So when we look at those ships, so if I say that's awfully loud and that doesn't sound good. Oh, alright. Here's some more longboats. This one's not destroyed. Scratch that. That one's fucked.
This poem is about Leif. Did he write this about himself?
Huh. That's funny. Alright, you know what? Let's head back there. And we'll see if we can find anything that has to do with the longboats. Cause like I know that I could probably just accuse someone and it'll go like super fast, like without any problems. But like I really don't want to screw this up. Like I want to make sure that whoever we catch is the right person. I've kind of like taken the girl out of the whole thing now. I don't think she did it, and I'll be honest, I don't think that lifted. Oh, okay. Asshole. Wild boar tusk, right? I don't know, I feel like I was going the right way, like, following this, like, going up here, because, like, that's, I don't know, I'm gonna go up there, like, this far, see, and then I'll work my way back down to try to find these, longboats, because I like there was like a clue on that boat saying that, like, you know, that was lift ship, so I really don't think, like, I don't think that was, I mean, this is Lift's boat, it got fucked up, so it's not his, you know. So I'm pretty sure that the boat, like, I'm like pretty damn sure that it is I mean, let's see right here. Like, what color is this? It's like, can't really tell if it's yellow or not.
Here's a poem about Birna.
Okay. So... further up, maybe? I don't know. Oh! Hold up a minute. I think if I can't find it, I'm not gonna continue, like, looking for it. But if you remember, like, when we first did the mission, like, I can't remember where the other dude was, but that was the camp that, Brenna, or whatever her name is, was stuck at. And... the first one was the place that Lif was stuck at. So that the last guy I think I went too far up. Yeah, these aren't the swamps anymore. This is way too high. Or is that it? I don't know. Pretty much what I'm saying is that their longships got attacked and fucked up, and those were the two locations that we found them at. But I have not found the last guy's boat, which I wouldn't be shocked if it isn't fucked up. And if it's not here at this location I'm going at now...
By all the backgrounds of the world!
Okay, yeah.
Must be a hangar.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna accuse the other guy. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think it was definitely his fault. Let's call a horse over. Because you see, this is the girl's ship. Okay, fucked up, right? And that's where she was stuck in the house. And then our dude's ship is over there. And that's where we saw him. And then... I mean, this is the Saxon camp that we were just at. Alright, that's fine. I don't want you either. Fucker. Yep. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna accuse... what was his name again? Started with a G. It was like Gallon or some shit. No, this isn't where I found Gallon. Alright, you guys. Pretty confident about this one. That's who we're gonna blame. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's get him executed. Killed. Whatever she's gonna do. I don't know what she's gonna do. Pretty confident with our decision, though.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Yeah, so it's not Berna because she loves her to bits and it's not going to betray her, and her boat was completely fucked. Lif, like, even though he, like, is upset that he didn't get chosen, he still cares a lot about the city, obviously, because he wanted to, like, help it out itself. And also, his paint got stolen, and, like, why would you be open about it if, like, that was, like, the main clue to who actually did it? So yeah, I'm gonna go with Gallon because I didn't find his ship, and Liv's ship was also, like, burnt to shit. So let's do it.
Betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Yes.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
Alright, well.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She is a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Come on, I need a challenge! That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma.
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigmund's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Alright. Cool.
God damn you!
You'll die in agony, Buckout!
You can't kill me, Soma. Not truly. But what I am is unkillable.
Stop flapping your mouth and die!
With me, here. I'll kill you! The Lord is my strength.
said. Good, we got him.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Vikinger! Stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to offer sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield! Yield! Yield!
I don't like him. He's a little bitch.
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
I'm happy we got him. He's a real
We
little
should return
shit.
to camp. Before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, but trust. That will take longer to repair.
But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, so the end of the storm is well in sight.
You're right. I know you. It's just... it's difficult to see that end when you're still in the storm's eye. Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone. Even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven Clan?
and sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief
That's
to
good.
these ears. I've already packed my bags.
That's good. I'm happy. She's like psycho, but awesome. I want the alcohol. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Greetings. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantabridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Oh yeah.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes? Or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children.
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Huh.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham asked that
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
I did not
Hytham
mean.
claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
Okay, I want to see this again. So just the power 90. Yeah.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you
yeah.
should.
That's what we're doing.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north, on the River Trent.
Alright, yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end the episode on this one. Thanks again for watching. This is a bit of a long episode, but I think, like, it was good to get the right person killed. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.
My dick cost a late night fee. Yo dick got the HIV.
My dick bigger than a bridge. Yo dick look like a little kid's.